Okay, yeah, so I was just really excited that I made amends with Fonzie because that was really important to me. I don't want to like go somewhere and have people that I don't like or people that don't like me or, have make people let people make me feel a certain kind of way where I don't want to go somewhere just because they're there. Like I'm getting older and I just want to like get along with everybody even if we don't have the same opinions or whatever. So that really meant a lot to me that I always be able to clear the air with him. Um, and then I kind of chilled out. I tanned for a little bit, got some drinks, talked to him a little bit more. Fonzie. Um, and then I forget where we went for our second night. Our second night, I think we were gonna go to Pier 12, but one day a week a restaurant is closed. So I think we went to Old Barn and we were like, oh man, because that's where the guy works that drugged me. And I was like, man, like, he's like, are you sure you want to go to Old Barn? And I was like, well, I don't want to go to Sumo just yet. Paradise isn't open for dinner, which I really wish it was. And then, Shangri-La. So we already ate at the night before. So he's like, it's up to you. If you want to go, we'll go. So I was like, all right, let's go to Old Barn. So we went to Old Barn, and this guy was there. He helped us. He was so nice. I'm trying to remember his name, but I can't right now. I'm sorry. If you're watching this, I'm really sorry. And then all of a sudden I looked and I was like, oh my God. And he was like, what? I was like, there he is. And I told the guy, I was like, look, just be really nice to me. Just be really respectful. Like, don't take advantage of me. Anything like that. Please just be careful with my food and be careful with my drink and just don't let anybody touch it. And it's like, I know that sounds really awkward, but just please. And he's like, absolutely, mommy, no problem. So the guy, he like stopped and he just looked at me from last year. And he like looked at me like, I think I know her. Or like, he's probably like, man, is that the chick from last year that I drugged twice? And I was just like, crap. And like, my hair is shorter. I lost a little bit of weight, but I mean, I'm really blonde and I kind of stick out. So I'm pretty sure he knew it was me right off the bat. But I don't know. I didn't really want to talk to him. I didn't want anything to do with him. And I was like, please, God, don't let him come over and talk to me because he knows I didn't like him. I made it very clear last year. Pretty much to like get the fuck away from me and don't ever help me. I would rather get my drinks on my own than have you touch anything of mine. Not to be mean, but it was like a serious situation. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then he was like, one of the managers came over to me and he was like, why did you ask who would be your waiter? He's like, because nobody really asked that. He's like, do you come here often? I said, yeah, I do come here often. I said, but unfortunately there was an incident last year and the guy works here. And I was like, and I just don't want him as my waiter. And he's like, look around. He's like, do you see him? And I was like, I don't need to look around. I was like, I've already seen him. Yeah, he's here. And he was like, can you tell me who? He's like, I'm the manager here. I can help whatever. And I was like, it's not a big deal. Like, maybe last year I was like, but I can't prove that he really drugged me. You know what I mean? So I was like, I forgive. This year was all about forgiving and like having fun and, relaxing, whatever, like leaving all the stress at home. So I don't really remember like exactly what happened each day, but I was the 23rd, which was the second day that I was there of March. I was supposed to go to Temptations and I was supposed to chill with Mikey. And like I kind of talked to Mikey a little bit and I felt bad because last year, I had a couple days with him, but this year I literally only had that one day where I said hi to him and then the next day he went home, but he went home at like 3, but I really didn't have a chance to say like to chill with him or anything or like do anything crazy in the hot tub. So I apologize for that, Mike, and maybe next time we can definitely catch up. And or if I make it over to Chicago, we could chill. What was I gonna say? So yeah, so that was the 23rd. That night we went downtown to Terrasta. We met up with Norma, Brent's girlfriend, and we had so much fun and it was just a really good time. The 24th, I can't remember what happened. Pretty much every single day I woke up, I went to Paradise Buffet, I played tequila volleyball, I tanned like in my thongkini, topless, both ways, I just chilled, I had no shame. I think it was like the 24th or the 25th, I met my friend Chantal, and I didn't know her before that vacation. I met her there, her and her husband, and they're both so much fun, and they're gorgeous, and they're from Canada, and she's like my new like Cancun best friend. Like I have a couple of them from this year, especially like new people, but yeah, she's one of them. She's such a sweetheart, and she's so funny. She's gorgeous body, gorgeous everything, and Yeah, so I was hanging out with her like most of the time. She became like my new bestie at the hotel. And we always played like tequila volleyball or, you know, whatever. We were like kind of like fake flirting with the guys. Like, we're like, they're cute, but yeah, like, we're not interested. And I don't know. And then I finally convinced her by the end, like one of her second or third to last days there, she took her top off. It was only for a few minutes, but I was like, yeah, let the girls out. They look great, whatever. And then I think it was like her last day there, she wore like her thong bottom. And it looked so cute on her, but she, like, there's some people around the pool that, you know, when people wear their topless or they're like, you know, wearing the thong bottoms, they kind of sneer at them or they give them looks. If you're one of them people and you're watching this video, would you please kindly go fuck yourself, because we don't need you at the Golden Parnassus. The Golden Parnassus is an adult-only resort. If you don't want to see tits and ass, you can go the fuck to Disney World, because that is not Cancun. Like, why would you go to Cancun, the craziest place in the whole damn world, to be a little prude bitch? Like, seriously, like, the people that were staring at my friend, like, my friend is freaking hot. Like, I understand me because I'm like a fucking cow and I'm topless and my ass hanging out. Yeah, I have a gut. My gut hangs over my bikini. I don't give a shit. People don't know me there. And the people that know me from last year. And they know I'm crazy. And they love me for it. So, the people that were looking at her, it's funny because I didn't think I got any looks because I just don't give a shit. I'm from Jersey. Jersey people are rude. I mean, like, a good rude, though. Like, not like a, you know, whatever. But I'll tell somebody to go fuck themselves in a minute. Like I did. I got into a fight with an old bitch one day. It's crazy. I'll tell you about that later. But, yeah, like, people were, like, really giving her, like, dirty looks. And I was like, she's hot. Like, she's gorgeous. And you know what? I just say it's purely jealousy. Because she looked amazing. And unfortunately, because of the looks that people were giving her, that was the reason why she felt even more self-conscious. And that was the reason why she didn't want to stay in her thong and she didn't want to stay topless, because of the looks. And I think she said someone actually came up to her and she was like, oh, honey, you shouldn't be wearing that. Let a bitch come up to me and tell me that I shouldn't be wearing something. I will knock a bitch out. I don't care if it's Cancun. I don't care where. I've never been in a fight in my life. I've never ever had to hit anybody. But if someone had the audacity to come up to me and tell me I shouldn't be wearing something on my damn vacation that I spent my hard-earned money to pay for, are you kidding me? Hell no. Hell no. I don't care if what website you're on when you're watching this. I don't care if you're on Facebook, on my group, on the Golden Parnassus 2011. I don't care if you're on Karen's page. I don't care if you're on Cancun Care. I don't care where you are. I don't care if you're on TripAdvisor. Don't go to Golden Parnassus or even Temptations if you're going to sit there and be like, ew, why is she wearing that? I don't care if you think you're fat. I don't care if you have a perfect body. I don't give a shit if you weigh 600 pounds and you want to walk around topless. Be yourself and do whatever you want. Like, that's the problem with this world. We escape America and, like, our countries to get rid of people like that. When I'm in Mexico, I can just be who I am and be, like, whatever, and nobody ever judges me. Because I'm a crazy-ass bitch, and I don't give a shit what people think. But in America, like, I feel like everybody's always staring at me, like, why are you doing that? Or if I start dancing all crazy, or if I just walk into a club and start dancing on a chair, people are like, yo, get the fuck down. When I go into Mexico, I walk right into a club, don't even have to be drinking, start dancing on a chair. Everyone's like, oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, wrong hand. Oh, yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. And I'm sorry to be mean in this video, but that so pissed me off. Chantal, if you're watching this, girl, you're fucking gorgeous. And that girl is, like, retarded. And I don't care who else was staring at you like that. They're ridiculous, and they don't ever need to go to Golden Parnassus ever again. And it's people like her and other people that keep the people who want to be topless from being topless. Like, you have to feel free at a resort, and if you make someone feel a certain way that they can't feel free, then you're kind of, like, invading in their vacation. Like, keep your own business. There's so many times where, can I tell you, I don't smoke, but when I see someone smoking, I want to shove their cigarette up their ass because I hate smokers so much. It's disgusting. And secondhand smoke is, like, way more deadly than firsthand smoke. So it's kind of selfish as someone that would smoke. And smoking pisses me off. And yes, I know a lot of my friends, especially the ones that are watching this, smoke, so I'm very sorry if, like, this offends you at all. But I keep it to myself. Like, my friends smoke. Even in Cancun, my friends were smoking. I don't like it, but I'm not about to sit there and be like, I really don't think that you should be doing that. Like, that's none of my business. That's their personal choice. Yes, it's affecting my health, but I'll kindly step away, or I'll go dance on the chair, you know, fist pump in Jersey style. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have to be, like, all up in someone's face telling them I don't like something. I can just respectfully disagree. New video time.